Welcome to another episode of the Leftover Podcast. We have KB, Lambo, and I'm Ray. Today we missing our fourth duo, our fourth horseman, Lala, but she'll be back next week.
And
So
she
you know
never left.
it is time. Make sure you get your shot together.
You gotta take an
Oh,
extra one for a man down.
long.
Oh, we need to take another one for a man down.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all men do that. Y'all can hold on to a little bit strong. Y'all got.
Okay, so
So
we gotta
a
take.
strong, independent black woman.
So we gotta take 2 shots.
I'm taking 2
I'm gonna take the
sips.
second one in spirit.
Okay, I'll take 2 shots.
Cheers.
Woo! A little stronger than I thought. Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead and take that second one, big dog.
No, I'm about to.
Let me go live so these people can see me.
All right, Lala, this shot for you.
Miss you, girl. See you next week.
All right. So I've been looking at a couple of things, holding a couple of things in. So mine's gonna be a little different today. So first thing I want to talk about before I even talk about my topic, talk about trouble. So I've been watching, Sinbad. I know of him, but I don't know him. But I know of him.
You know his music?
Yeah, I know some of his music.
Yeah.
And just what people been telling me, it was crazy. It was definitely crazy, and I was a little shocked. About the whole thing.
The great thing is I saw him the week before at Lou Williams' pool party, turning up, having a good time, showing people love. So it's just crazy that he passed away. Huh?
Apparently everybody was at that damn party, bro. People like outside of this group was at supposed to be at that party. Like, damn.
Yeah, it was lit. He was lit. He was like the most lit person in the party. I ain't gonna lie. He was throwing people in the pool, turning up, showing love. He really did have a good time, but it's unfortunate that he literally passed away like a week later for some senseless ass shit.
Yes. So I'm glad you brought that up because that gets to my topic, violence, aka Basia.
Now make sure y'all watch this live on YouTube. Check my post, go to the YouTube and watch this live so you can see everybody.
Valencia.
So, yeah, Spanish. So I even put the term in Espanol for everybody. So my topic actually go into his, and my big thing about that is for us as black people say that we want everyone else to stop killing us. We actually need to stop killing each other. Most of it ain't even worth it. Because yes, we can. It is a bad thing that everybody else killing us. That's bad, of course. But if we're not happy, that's another problem. We need to do something that will stop it. For example, trouble. Like, was it really worth it? Killing somebody over somebody you don't even have. It's not even your person. It's not your woman. And even if it was your woman, you could always just say bye.
Plain and simple. Did you hear all the details of that situation?
Huh?
Did you hear all the details of that situation? Well, the dude broke into the apartment, found him in bed with his girl, and that's how it started.
Okay, but it's not his girl.
No, I heard he had a key.
Okay, even if he had the key, I thought that was his ex.
I heard it was his girl. She was woken up to her getting hit in the face. Okay. Her and him start fighting. Trouble jumps in. Before he left, she done got her ass beat, and he shoots Trouble in the chest, and then he takes off.
Okay, so let's just say it's y'all scenario. You going to jail for some time if we're catching your girl cheating? What about you just put her back in the streets and keep moving?
Well, I think a lot of these people are trigger happy, and a lot of people. I remember back in the day. Let me not sound old, but when we used to go to the club at first, it was all about people throwing hands. People don't really fight no more. They love shooting. I miss a good old fight.
So you just think they don't got hands?
People just, I don't know if he went off reaction or what, but sometimes he might have been losing. Because if I'm beating your ass, what's the point of me killing you? You don't got your ass beat. So I don't know. Trouble like he probably had some hands. Who knows if the boy had hands, but he messed up his life because clearly he probably gonna be in jail the rest of his life now off of his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever she was, cheating on him. You should have left her alone.
Well, yeah, you still end up with the girl, bro. That's stupid as fuck.
Because you still don't have her.
Right. You try to do over a girl that you now you in jail. You ain't gonna have. You gonna be somebody else, girl.
That's it. That's the one. Now you're gonna have a lot of. Now you're gonna be somebody bitch. Bent over, mad. And my thing is, they were saying he probably turned himself in because he knew the streets. Like,
I'm
gonna come after him. So his mom was the one who kind of set that up for them. They arranged for him to meet at a hospital, and that's where he turned himself in it. So now 2 families have lost people. You know, he's gone, and then this dude who killed him is gone from his family. So it's like no one wins at the end.
So speaking back on that, like the gunman who shot the North Carolina father and the 4-month-old child in a barbecue.
Crazy.
So I don't even understand how this could even happen.
I don't even know what the thing was behind that. Was that random? Was it beef?
I mean, I don't know either, but like at the end of the day, that doesn't even matter.
Yep, they said the mom was in the house. I mean, they heard the gunshots. She talking about get the baby, and then
yeah, that doesn't matter because my whole thing is even with the violence, I always thought it was a code that the women and the child is off limit.
I think with the old heads, that was a code. With the young boys, it's like whatever.
Which is crazy. Because, for example, what did a 4-month-old could do to you?
Nothing.
Just like the lady, y'all saw the other lady who shot into this lady house, the black girl who shot into a black lady house.
Yeah, talking about I hope I hit your kids or something like that.
I wish one of those bitches got hit. How you gonna call a little child?
People don't care like these days. Like they just shooting to be shooting. Like, they don't care who they hit, child, grandmother, sister, auntie, cousin, neighbor. They don't care as long as they get their target. And so you don't kill the innocent child. Who knows? It's probably some unnecessary ass beef. But taking someone's life, like what could that person have really done to make you want to take their life? And so now you have lost your life for your dumbass decision.
Exactly. Like it don't even make any sense that you would even do some crazy thing like that. Mm-hmm. Like it's just not even worth it. Yeah. You should. I mean, just fight. Just fight it. Like
it's a good old fight in the club or in the street. And then y'all, once it's done, it's done. Y'all will fight, and once that shit over with, dap that shit up and let that shit go.
And when I say fight, I say fight the right person. Not like those kids who went to this girl house late at night and beat up her mother.
But hold on, wait. Is that the one where she was like it was like in New York? No, maybe not.
I don't know. I can't remember where. I just know that they went to fight her daughter, and she and her daughter woke up her parents and said the girls came to fight me because it was a group of girls, and the mother went outside and they beat up the girl, beat up the mother, and the mother was like, the mother, then the girl was like, went back and tweeted about it or IG or something. I think she tweeted about it or Snapchat. It was like, tell your mother come wipe the blood off my window or something, or off my car.
And they did. The only time you should resort to that lethal force is self-defense. It's the only time I can see it possible. But any other time, bro, either take your licks or beat that ass.
Right.
Which is crazy. Cause now you Snapchat or whatever, tweet or whatever, that actually got you arrested. Cause they actually caught them because of that. And these young girls. So I don't even understand how this could even happen. I just think that you should relax, fight if you need to fight, but most of this is not even worth it. So not only is people coming up to shoot us in grocery stores, mall, churches, now we decided that we want to add to it and make it worse.
Yeah.
Just like in Philly. You saw the shooting on Philly the past weekend?
No.
Yeah, it was a shooting past weekend in Philly. They saw shooting in the crowd. So you see everybody running. I think they said some died and a few of them got injured. Then you go to Tennessee, another shooting. Like, this is out of control.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why, they changed. I think it was New York. New York. They changed the law that you got to be 21 to buy guns. The only good thing about that is they said that they kind of like gonna limit or watch people who buy a lot of ammo. Like, it kind of gonna get in a system that you bought a lot of ammo.
That's helpful, but like I'm as much as I believe in having my gun rights and all that. I feel like they don't. It's too easy. It really is easy to get a gun. Like Georgia, like my stepmom was in South Carolina. They got to get a permit for every gun they buy, and it's a process. They got to go to a class. So like Georgia, I bought my first gun without a permit. It was easy.
Now you really gotta have one.
Yeah, I'm saying now you don't even need a permit. So it's like it really is easy for you to go get a gun, and I feel like they don't really check nothing. They check to make sure you an American. But
exactly.
And Americans have the problems with guns.
And to the point where here, Georgia, you ain't need a permit to walk around. Like, they took the permit whole thing out. And they got so excited.
Oh yeah, now you can just buy.
Yeah.
That'll be a crazy summer.
And that brings me something. I don't necessarily want to call this my topic, but something I want to bring up. Like, do y'all feel more or less comfortable with more people carrying around you, like in public places?
Less comfortable.
Because like I have mixed feelings. Like I think about the scenario for the Buffalo shooting. Like, in a scenario like that, if there was somebody armed, it would definitely change the situation, right? He couldn't just walk in.
Alive.
He wouldn't be alive, but I feel like it would also help save other people, because like if I'm in a store, I'm firing back, I'm immediately a threat to him. He can't focus on other people.
Yeah.
In that type of situations, like even when I'm out and about, it's like recently, like I've been in the mindset, no matter where I go, I'm carrying Ray. You know, I got the gun safe in my car in the event that I can't bring my weapon in with me. But 99% of the time, I have a weapon on me. And it's for scenarios like that. It's like we was at your brother's house, and I saw a white guy in a pickup drive by real slow, and I was like, damn, I wish I had my piece on me. Like
Don't do
you
it,
can't
sir.
like you can't be comfortable. It's so many situations where you can't be comfortable now. I'm starting to be to a point where, because I'm carrying, I guess I'm probably comfortable with more other people carrying because I feel like I can defend. Hell, I'm looking for a machete to keep on me right now. So like I feel in that situation, like to an extent, I do feel like more competent, ethical, moral minded people armed helps.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's if somebody's gonna commit a crime, they walk into a room of people to rob people, and everybody got a gun, they're not committing no crime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If the guy walked into that grocery store and he knew everybody was in there was armed, he wasn't gonna walk in there and shoot everybody. He know he getting shot.
Okay, that you know what? That do make sense. They actually would stop that. But the problem is, when would that actually happen?
Freedom is the problem with that. We can't control people. People have the right to do whatever they want to do. They believe what they want to be. People, like, I still meet people that are uncomfortable around guns. Hell, my mom's uncomfortable around guns.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah, I mean, it's like in that, like, I honestly asked my mom, did she want me to get her a little gun, and she was like, nah, she don't feel comfortable around
it. Yeah, I know a few people that aren't as well. I ain't gonna say guns are my favorite thing either, but I feel it's good to have that protection. God forbid that it's needed, but I feel it's good to have. But either way,
yeah, either way, it's crazy, and we're gonna have to do something about it.
Yeah, but to your topic, I agree. The more we kill each other over stupid stuff, the more we kind of devalue the whole movement of protect our lives.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully we'll do something about it, and all this will be done in and out. But okay, on that note,
I put the wrong information.
we got KB that got something on her mind.
All right.
I could already tell it's gonna be something
Yeah,
different.
hold on 1 second. Hold on. It's this link that's getting me. Oh, you took it down. Damn. Okay. Anywho.
This one?
Yeah. I just want to put it on the whatchamacallit, but forget it.
Okay.
Next time.
All right.
All right.
Was that Pepcat?
So, y'all know I like talking about crazy stuff.
Yes, you do.
So, my topic today is relationships and porn.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about y'all significant other? Is there such thing? How do y'all feel about your significant other watching porn? Is that like okay? Is it like a certain limit to that? What do y'all think?
I don't particularly care.
I second that.
Yeah, I would say I'm cool with it. It just depends on.
Like, well, this is the thing. For guys, it may be a little different. For example, that some guy may need it so that when y'all do get in the mood, he can last a little longer.
Okay. So it helps him keep going.
Yeah, well, because you already got off one time. So if he's 5 seconds, this time it may be a little longer because he already got it.
Okay, so it keeps it going.
or some people who, what they call them, asexual, who don't care about sex. The guy may need that because he's not getting it as much as he would like it.
So you going a different way from me, right? I'm thinking of in terms of I know what moves to stretch for. Like if I know I'm gonna be bending over backwards, bruh, I'm gonna steal a move. Like I can practice that beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't thinking about that way, but that's true. For example, like most men between the ages of probably about 16 to 40, 45, they probably want it every day.
Shit, I want it every day.
Yeah, but when it comes back to when it comes to certain things, certain women don't want it every day. But you know, with women, they sexual peak usually come at after 30.
Who told you that?
Um,
I haven't heard that before.
okay, I heard that before. I heard they high. Well, not they higher sex drive is after the age of 30.
I feel like women may not speak about it as much as men, but
I heard. I'm pretty sure I heard.
Now
it
keep in mind when women are on their period, on their cycles, our sex drive is even higher.
I know that.
Yeah,
but yeah, we gotta.
I just it. I mean, it depends on the person.
Yeah, that's true.
Some women don't want you to watch it.
Shit, I got some people that don't like fucking every day. Shit, I'm trying to get when I can. When I can. Yeah, with the porn stuff, I mean, shit. It might even make it more exciting when y'all are actually having sex with each other, and that can keep the motivation going. Like, oh, he done flipped her over, and
what about watching it with your partner?
Flip me over, slap my ass too. Shit.
What about watching it with your partner?
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all might be having sex, and y'all might want to put. I ain't gonna lie. I asked my boo the other day. Well, I was playing, but I didn't want to put on some porn. But shit, that might be shit. That might be something fun. Keep it exciting. I'm all about keeping, the sex life exciting because sex for me is one of the top 3 things that's important in a relationship. Because I like getting my back blown out. So, I mean, keep it. You don't want to have sex every day.
I agree with that sentiment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think sex is very important. I mean, that's why I say
I legit. I tried to date somebody that I wasn't like physically attracted to, and the minute I wanted to catch a nut, bro, I was out of there, bro. I was going to go find something else. So like, it is very important.
Whoa! Say that again, Lambo.
I tried to date somebody like I liked her personality, but I wasn't physically into her. And like, and when I hit that moment, was like I wanted to catch a nut, bro. I was in the streets.
Oh.
So like I absolutely very important.
Yeah. Okay. So I would say with porn, keep that exciting. I got another topic I'll probably talk about later, but besides porn, I don't know how people feel about toys in the bedroom. Not all toys, because some be a little too freaky for me. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind porn, but I mean, if I'm here and I want to have sex with you and you just prefer to watch porn all day, then that's a problem. I mean, a little porn every now and then. If your partner ain't there, you got to get one off real quick. Shit.
Well, maybe.
How you feel about how you feel about recording yourselves and watching yourselves on playback?
So, first of all, I did that before. Be very careful when you record because my child, me and somebody had sex. We recorded in my phone because it's my phone that's getting the sex recorded in. But Layla was a baby. We tried to entertain her at like Papados. I gave her my phone to play with. Next thing I know, my mom's holding her. My phone is on the fucking floor. I'm like, what the hell? I pick it up. Penis and vagina. And it was on Mother's Day, and her birthday fell on that day too. I was like, God damn. But yeah, I'm all about the recording sex. As long as y'all agree that stays between y'all have a mutual agreement. Like if you get mad, don't be trying to post my shit, because you mad at me or we know.
You gotta be the right person.
Yeah.
Gotta be the right person. Let me think. Have I did that? Oh yeah.
What?
Yep. I recorded myself with somebody. Yep. Every once in a while she'd text me and be like, you remember that?
My sex tape has been deleted, so I ain't worried about that.
Y'all go to the link above and go to YouTube and comment on there. We talking back and forth. Sorry, I had to let our followers know what's up during my live, but we need y'all over here so y'all can see all of us. We appreciate it.
Lembo, you said yours be deleted.
Yeah, my sex tape was deleted.
Oh, you made one?
That's a long story, bro.
Lambo is a Scorpio.
Okay, but I don't know if Lembo like a regular Scorpio sometimes.
Yeah, undercover calm Scorpio. I'm a Taurus. We some freaks. I love sex. Thank you, Jesus. So amazing. But I wish niggas got periods because my period, I'll be mad as fuck. Mad as fuck.
Okay, so talking about that, it's still with relationships. So hit it on the period or not?
I would say my thing is I ain't gonna say I ain't never done it, but I'm not the one to offer. First of all, it depends on how heavy my flow is. I ain't about to do murder scene around this motherfucker. I'm never the one to ask a man like, "Ooh, my period on, you want to fuck?" Now, if they bring it up to me and I'm comfortable with it, and my ass wants some penis, it also depends on who it is. Oh, we can go ahead and lay that towel down real quick. Y'all never laid a towel down?
Yes.
Not for blood.
I have.
Well, you lay the towel down. Why need the towel? Oh, just for the wetness? Boy, get them sheets wet and stop being immature. You gotta wash and dryer.
Hello.
No.
Yeah, I have before.
Red freak.
I'm different.
Yeah, I put the correct link up above.
Yeah, it's
or below, wherever it is.
Yeah.
Copy paste.
It's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna make it a habit or anything. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
That nigga down for putting that towel down and y'all agree on it, shit. Run that penis. You gotta take the shower anyway. But like I said, don't do it on no heavy flow. Like the first 2 days. You gotta wait till that thing about to go off. Then if y'all down, y'all both horny, bang, bang, skeet, skeet. That's it. That's all. Y'all go on YouTube. I need y'all like, comment, and follow. Switch over. I'm just
I say that to my people too. To watch, see everybody got to go to YouTube. Watch the leftovers for.me. KB Ray on there with me tonight.
Not I'll be back next week.
Oh yeah.
Look at y'all joining. I appreciate y'all. Y'all so nice. I'm gonna get this link together because that was my fault. All right.
Yeah, you know. So Lembo got something to say, and I'm ready to hear it.
I got a lot of shit to talk about this week, so I'm trying to narrow down to like one single topic. There was a request made at over the weekend for something for us to talk about.
Oh yes.
So hold on, let me throw this topic up here. I'm gonna save some lies. I'm gonna hurt some feelings, but it is what it is tonight.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about right now. This is gonna be an all-encompassing topic.
Hello.
Okay.
There's a little on the top left-hand corner next to the timer. There should be like an eyeball with a number next to it. So we got one person in here right now.
I think everybody else can't find it.
It worked when I went to it. Like if y'all can try it when y'all get a second. See if y'all get to it. Anyway, like I said, there's a special request by shout out to Loon. I'm talking about women and the power y'all have, because y'all have a lot of power, right? Especially in today's because natural known that women control access to sex. I listen to the things that are complained about. First part is
it ain't working.
How do you feel about like I've heard listen to complaints about the type of dudes that are approaching women getting approached in all different situations, gas station, grocery store, all this, that, and the third. So to eliminate that problem, and again, this is something that y'all control. How do y'all feel about women approaching men? You pick the man that you want and you approach him.
Oh, I don't approach men. That's just me.
I mean, I get it.
I mean, they go after what they want. I'm just not the type of approach dude. I may start a conversation. I don't know. I personally am not that type of female. Like, I'm sure I miss out on a whole bunch of probably dudes because I'm just like, I ain't. But I know some females that'll straight go up to a nigga like, you fine. Let me get your number. I'm just not that person.
I mean, statistically, the odds of you getting what you want, that's the way to make it happen.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I don't know why. I'm not that type of female, but I got friends.
It depends on what we talking about.
Nisha.
Approaching. Like, what do you say?
Nisha.
Oh, well, your cousin too, because I seen her.
Go up.
Yeah, I seen her. I think it depends on what we talk about approaching. Like, I could say if she want to start the conversation, or just say like, hey, or something like that, y'all catch eyes, then I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I was
like, how much is too aggressive for you?
Is that for me?
That's for Ray. Like, at what point, what approach from a woman is too aggressive? Like, there's that, come up and stand next to you and make eye contact, and then there's, give me this dick and grab you by the balls and drag.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Like where's the line for you?
Okay, so I'm glad you brought that up. Story time. Okay, so when I went to GPC, aka Georgia State.
Go back on there.
I was in class and I had this person sitting next to me. And we talked for a while. Like, every once in a while, she'll just, we just talk for a few times or whatever. Then all of a sudden, one time she was like, I fuck the shit out of you. Like, I looked at her and I was like, what the did just happen? Like, I didn't even understand it. I was like, we ain't talking about going out. I barely knew her first name. Like, I think that was too much for me because, like, I didn't even have her phone number. So that was too much for me because then she tried telling me, then after she told me that, every day, she just added a little more on what she could do and what she'll make me do. I just turned it down.
She was just real up front.
Yeah. And I was done with that. Which was good. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta come off as a hoe.
No, she did.
I mean, like that, like me, I probably meet a nigga like, ooh, and be in my head thinking, I fuck the shit out of you. Now, I'm not gonna come out like that the first time. I gotta get comfortable with a nigga. Once I am, I'm with the shit. Okay, there's a whole new Kristen.
Right. When we get comfortable, go for it. Yeah. I don't mind.
But I'm not about to approach nobody like that either. I guess with me approaching dudes, it's more so I'll approach you on let's have a conversation type. It ain't like, ooh, I think you so fine. I might try to start a conversation with you. And then as we go on, of course, towards the end, be like, yeah, let me get your number and I'll start there. But I'm not really the type to be like, ooh, nigga, you so motherfucking fine. Let me jump on your dick. That's not me.
And that was the problem. But crazy enough, found out that I found out one of my boys hit it.
Ooh.
And
she was throwing that thing to whoever would catch it.
Whoever would catch it.
You don't want that.
Don't want that and didn't get it.
God knew.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, right? There is a level that's too aggressive. Like I immediately, if a female walk up to me and if you call me any kind of pet name, I immediately don't trust you.
Like hey, what's she gonna call you? Hey, I don't know, sugar daddy.
What do you mean a pet name?
If you call me baby, sweetie, anything, I immediately think don't trust you.
Why?
I don't know. History. From being in strip clubs to being in a
Oh,
club.
because
Like,
that's what they.
I feel
That's
like
first thing they do.
I would say, but I feel like that's
Daddy.
a practice thing. You know what I mean? So it's like get to know me. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to say, you can say hey whatever, but you just go hey sweetie and sweetie, like I'm paying attention to the body language and all that. So
Yeah.
like but I think a lot of that's because we as men we're accustomed to having to do the approaching and things like that. So but I mean, and so it's probably not going to change. Granted, just because that's the way things are, and we as men, not gonna get into that. But most women are not going to do the approaching. Side note. So next topic. So I believe I have discovered the way to end all cheating everywhere.
I'm sorry.
I've discovered how to end all cheating everywhere.
Be single.
And only women. Not even be single. If you only have sex with your spouse.
So be faithful.
It's not even that. So it's like if.
Well, that's only have sex with your spouse because you're faithful.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean it's true, but like even not even beyond being faithful. So like if I'm single, I'm out here single on the streets, and it's Keisha over here married to a husband. If Keisha's only having sex to Bobby because they married, then Keisha can't cheat. And if Bobby go in the streets and he want to have sex with somebody, if Rebecca and Lisa only having sex with their husband, Bobby can't cheat with nobody because everybody only having sex with their husband.
But that's not a good
It
plan.
sound good.
But it doesn't make sense.
How so?
Everybody can't be married. It's impossible.
I mean, it don't. You don't have to be married, but if you're not married, then don't have sex. Or only.
I gotta fucking see if I like the dick first.
So,
what?
Okay, Lembo. So what happened to the population? Because women outnumber men. So then what you gonna do? Because it's like a 1-to-4 ratio. I believe it's going on right now.
Y'all gotta test that dick and that vagina out before y'all get married. You're gonna be stuck with it for the rest of your life.
You tell me it's a 1-to-4 ratio, which means that you tell me you want those other two to just stay and do nothing for the rest of their life.
But the ratio doesn't change. That's going to be true anyway. But what'll happen if that becomes the case? I guarantee you there will be more marriages because men will have to marry a woman to have sex. So that's absolutely going to happen. And then nobody's going to cheat because there's nobody to cheat with.
Right, but the only good thing I heard was the marriage. Because some people don't want to get married and they have an understanding.
True.
So I don't like that whole marriage thing. What about if you be with somebody you just say faithful? What about that, Lambo? Or exercise your options.
But
you're not cheating.
That's great. But I rather eliminate the possibility.
Why your face go up?
Who face? What?
KB face went up when I say exercise your options.
Oh no, go ahead. That's why I said you gotta play a little. You gotta see that. You gotta test out the penis. And if the penis ain't right, you gotta test out another one.
Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so I had a second topic, and now I'm gonna change it. So, what do y'all think? Do you believe that if the person isn't good sexually, can they improve? Like if they don't do what they need to do with you, do you think it should?
Is this a husband or somebody messing with?
It's your husband.
Well, shit. This is gonna sound so bad on my end, but like I said, sex is important. I'm gonna try that thing out before you can get the ring on the finger. Because like I said, I'm a sexual I can talk about sex all day, every day. If I can have penis, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 snacks a day, we fucking. To the point where my dude I'm fucking would be like, damn, Chris. Like, I'm like, well, shit, that's what the penis for. Let me get that. But I mean, shit. I mean, it's bad. Of course, you got to think about them as a person. Do they love you? Do they protect you? Are they going to pray for you? Loyal to you? But sex is important. I mean, some people say you could teach a person to kind of do what you like and talk and say, okay, I want you to move this way or do that way. You might be able to teach them, but you just got to pray about it. I feel like if someone isn't sexually satisfied, they might go out of that marriage. I hope not. But hell, they'll go out the marriage if it is good. So I don't know. Pray about
it. You said pray about it?
Say, Lord, please make this dick better.
That
vagina a little tighter, a little wetter.
Sex is absolutely important. I try to think on in terms of things of between that. If I like somebody I'm be with when we 90 years old, I'm probably not really tripping about them not sex. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I try to think about it in terms of that. I don't know if it's different from man. It's like there's a lot of things. I feel like if she was checking all the other boxes and struggling with sex, then I'm gonna try my best to work with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as push comes to shove, there's all kinds of stuff out there. You know what I'm saying?
Toys, porn,
right? So it's like I would have to work with it. Is especially knowing what I know now. It's like you know what I'm saying that the pool is tainted and toxic out here right now. So if I find a good fish, I'm gonna
tell y'all right now because the person I like him a lot. So, and like I said, I'm a very sexual person. So I want to make sure that he is satisfied. So I ain't gonna lie. I asked my friends, my favorite position was not to be on top. But I'm the one to ask my friends, show me what you do. What's your movement that you do? Because some of my friends, that's their favorite position. Or if I want to make sure I know how to slob that knob better, I may have to watch a little white girl on porn because they be pros. I ain't gonna lie sometimes. They be pros. See what she doing with her hands and all that shit. You gotta do what you gotta do to make sure you gotta do a little research.
And to be honest, if you give him enough, he don't have nothing in the tank left.
He better find it.
No, I'm talking about for anybody else.
Oh yeah, he gonna be tired. You ain't want to fuck no more because I'm like, give it to me all the time. And then even with me, like I said, I wasn't the favorite person of being on top. But your man can guide you on how you want you to move and what feels good to him. So just pay attention. I'll be like, if a person likes what you're doing because they might moan more, or they might tense up more. You'll know if they don't like it because they're sitting there looking bored. You just got to pay attention to your partner and then make it work better.
Okay.
Sex is awesome.
So, like, I'm gonna be honest, like. How can I say this nicely?
Oh Lord! Don't even say it nicely. Say how you feel.
Okay, so I believe that because I had bad ones, that I boosted their ego and made it seem like they were good.
What made it seem like what again?
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't care for it. No, I didn't care for it.
Care for what?
Having sex with them.
With who?
I'm not saying no names.
Was it someone? Okay, so you were talking. Damn, Lambo done left us.
Right.
So you were talking to someone. This is someone you were messing with or in a relationship with?
Relationship. Yep.
Damn, was it bad? You ain't got to say the name.
Yeah. It was.
Like nothing was good. Oral sex wasn't good. Penetration wasn't good. There was nothing.
No.
Damn.
Yeah. But for me, I stayed. Huh?
For me,
I stayed in the game though. I stayed in the game.
Did I know this person?
I'm not saying a thing.
Okay. I mean, you done had a couple, right? I ain't gonna really figure it out. But
yeah. So it was a couple of them. Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, it I just moved on. I made, they was pretty happy. But it's all good. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta stroke the ego.
What, Lily?
I never want to be the person and be like,
What? Okay. Sorry.
I would never want to be the person and be like, you know,
This shit is
oh my
trash.
God, you suck. I try to help them a little bit to a point where I was like, you know what, just
This
don't
ain't
give
it.
me hit.
I actually had a
Don't give
friend,
me
I won't
hit.
say her name, but she might be watching. But she said she had a boyfriend. Now keep in mind she did lose her virginity later in life. I ain't probably like, I'm just gonna guess. I don't know. She might have been 30-ish.
Jesus.
That's a good thing. She held out. That pussy is tight, okay? And right. But she did state that her dude, which I was shocked because me and her never really had that kind of sexual conversations like that. Like I said, I am all about talking about sex all day, every day. For those joining, Lambo, I think his computer might die, but he coming back, and Lala will be here next week. But she was saying that, she was like, yeah, I have this dude. I really like him a lot. But when we're having sex, he's just not. She's the one that's leading it. She's like, I want him a little bit more aggressive, flip me over, smack me on my ass. And he just wasn't like that. And then I guess she said she tried to tell him and it just never worked. And then eventually they're no longer together. But I mean, if you try and try, I mean, sex ain't everything, but it's important. But shit, that can mess it up when.
Well, they actually say that's one of the 3 that break up relationships.
Yes, because I don't want to be the person. I feel if I'm in a relationship, I'm with that person. Otherwise, be single. And then like if it ain't working out, then it just ain't work. I don't want to be with you. We get married and then you just ain't satisfying me. Then I got to go see Deshaun across the street because he throwing that thing, and I'm coming back to you. Not saying I'm a faithful person, but I feel like it just wouldn't work. And then I'm terrible. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't never had to break up with nobody, but I feel like I'd be like, damn, like, sorry, the dick is whack. We can be friends though. Nobody would do that.
Okay, yeah, ain't nobody trying to be your friend.
Followers, I need y'all to comment. Put y'all little 2 cents in. Come on now, we need to know what y'all are thinking.
I mean, I just stayed in it, and that was one of the reasons I stopped. They tried, and sometimes I hype them up. We're like, oh my God, I really want you again.
No, that's where you mess up because when you do that, they thinking, oh well, shit, ain't nothing wrong.
I know.
But then like you said, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah,
shit, that dick is whack. I won't be asking for it. I'm just gonna
exactly. So this way, right? I try, but it is what it is. So we got a little more time, and I would just want to go through this last thing real quick.
We done lost Lambo. I guess his phone died. How you do that?
Change its mute a little bit. I want to talk about music.
Let's talk about it. Damn, Lambo, this is topic 2. Okay, go ahead.
So my question is, when people put in their top 5,
join him in. He there.
Talk about music.
There you go.
Do you put in your top 5 due to what you like, or do you got with lyrical? Do you got overall? What do you put in your top 5?
Okay, do it again. Say that one more time.
Okay, so when it comes to music, people always say, "Oh, what's your top 5?" Is it talking about lyrical or people who change things, or is it people you like?
For me to listen to you, definitely about the lyrics and the music. I mean, I feel.
I probably care more about flow than what you're saying.
That too. Because I ain't gonna lie, I be listening to music, and what catches me off at first is probably the beat.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the flow is important. And I ain't gonna lie, I be sitting here listening, and I be like, damn, I really don't even know what the story is behind the song. Like, what are they actually saying? So I have to sit there and like listen to every word. It's like, oh, he talking about fucking hoes, and I thought he was talking about party in the club. I ain't know.
Bro, it took me like 15 years to understand what Cisco was really talking about on that Unleash the Dragon, bro. So it's like, I know I really don't be listening to what people be saying sometimes. I listen to the beat and I listen to how it flows. So like my like rappers that I'm really big fan of are
hold on before you say that. I need everyone to name their top 5.
Don't ask me. Right now,
Yep.
recent people.
No, just your top 5.
Oh God.
Go ahead, Lambo. Since you were
Don't ask
talking
me.
about what you like, so you go
Uh,
first, man.
and you're gonna have questions some of mine. But it's just because of what I enjoy about music. Not in this particular order. Eminem, Chamillionaire, Ludacris, Lil Wayne. Um, that last spot is hard.
I don't want to ask me because I'm like, what?
I'm gonna go ahead and throw Lil
Ludacris
Baby.
is so underrated, and he need to come up with some more fucking music.
He's lyrically like insane.
I love
He's
him.
supposed to be working on an album now.
I hope so because
He came out with like a couple songs, but he never came out with an album. So maybe it wasn't hitting like he thought it was. I
it
guess.
ain't like he acting right now. Like, nigga, you got time? Come on, get in the studio.
Yes, he is.
What he do this now? What he do recently?
What do you mean they doing the last fest?
Oh, I didn't know that was coming out. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, he
yeah.
got time. He better do the studio with him break.
I think they just got done shooting it.
Was it Fast and Furious 10? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's
I
like
only
the
seen
last
two.
one. Yeah, it's supposed to be the last one.
Okay.
And they got like a
Anyway.
whole bunch of people in there. But okay, Lambo, you ain't name your last one.
That last spot. Because some of these rappers I can't decide. I'm gonna throw Lil Baby in there right now.
Can I just name who I like to listen to now? Because I don't know.
Okay, so when it comes to top 5, see, with my top 5, it's different because I listen to everybody. So I can't say some of the older generation because I don't listen to them. So I don't know them. So before I mention that, so go ahead, name yours.
I'm just gonna name who I listen to now.
Okay.
That I like to listen to. That probably on my my little rotation.
Okay.
Drake is always one.
Okay.
I am a fan of Lil Durk.
Okay.
I love me some Lil Durk. Who else I listen to on a regular? I'm a new fan of Jack Harlow.
Okay.
Even though he didn't know Brainy Ray J related, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
That's fine.
I'll go back and throw back and do Ludacris because, like I said, his shit has always been fire. From Chicken and Beer to any of the other ones, I got all those out. I still got the CDs. Can you believe it?
One more.
Who else is fire? I don't know. Come back to my last one.
Okay, so mine. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Jada Kiss, Jewels,
Santana.
Yeah. And my last one I'm gonna put in gonna be Fab.
You like a newer music.
See, yeah, I do, but it's not like I don't listen. And one person I wanted to put in there that I didn't is Ja Rule. But when I go to mine,
Ja Rule. I'm sorry.
Yes, Ja Rule. But mine is because I like Ja Rule music. I like Ja Rule music. That's why mine's in there. So, but when I name the other people, I put the people that I think that they got some bars. Like no one talk about Jewels. I'm tell you right now, that remix he was on, that man went in.
What remix?
We Set the Trends with Jim Jones and Egos.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, Jewels on a remix with Wayne. It's crazy. Jewel went in like he's back outside.
Went to prison. He said, "You got to hear me."
Yeah, shout out to him. Jay-Z number 1 for me for sure. Then Wayne is second, and Jada Kiss. His bar is.
After watching the battle with the Dipset and whoever else, who's it? The Locks.
Yeah.
I had what because I'm from the South, so that's just not the music I grew up on. So once I watched that battle, because first I was like, I'm not watching this. I ain't gonna know none of the music. Yeah. And then he writes people's stuff, and yeah, he's fine.
Exactly.
I gotta give you that. I have after watching that, I have way more respect for Jadakiss for sure.
And that's a good thing about the verses, shows things that people didn't know.
Yeah.
For example, Ja and Fat Joe.
Did I see them? I think I did.
So Ja wrote a song that he gave to Fat Joe, or he wrote the hook. And New York, New York, it actually Fat Joe's song that he gave to Ja Rule.
Oh wow.
So so it's different things behind it. It is one other person that I can't think of. Crazy enough, I can't think of their name that I wanted.
I'm like, I'm surprised you ain't named Meek Mill.
Meek Mills. Okay, so when it comes to Meek Mills, I do think he's really good. I just they put him in my top 5. But he is. He definitely get it. No, I fool with Meek Mills. I thought you were gonna name Future. I really did.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I mean, his recent stuff been kind of
different.
Yeah.
I like Future because of what he talks about, not necessarily because he like if I speak about lyrical ability, he not to saying he's bad at all, but like my top 5 would probably eat him alive.
Oh yeah,
he makes good songs, but if I'm talking about lyrical ability, there's some I have to put above him. Like,
and you know what? That's a crazy thing about the top 5 because like it's so many people deserving of it, and you can't put everybody in there.
Right.
Because Eminem is really good. You gotta give Eminem all he created. That man is killing it. But and it also a different top 5 of like people who makes a difference, who really makes a difference. Like, for example, you put a Lil Wayne on your song, you moving on. You put a Drake on your song, you out there.
Yeah, you getting them numbers. As soon as they hear Drake, Drake dropped a new song, they own it.
Right.
You waiting.
Yeah.
You put those two on there, you out there. You put Lil Baby on the song right now.
Yeah. Lil Baby doing his thing.
They are listening to him. So it's just stuff like that. Then you got the whole who's out there and big up with the culture and giving like and getting it on people's songs that people don't really know. For example, Boosie get on a lot of people's songs.
Boosie.
Drake get on a lot of people's songs. Gosh. And it's one more guy. Damn it, I forgot. I can't even think of his name. Old school that also get on people's songs too. Well, he used to.
Nate Dogg.
No, not Nate Dogg.
Jeez.
He part of the 4 with Ice Cube, E40, and I believe it's Ice Cube, E40, Snoop, and him.
He's still alive, Dr. Dre.
Yeah. And I can't think of his name right now. That's crazy.
Dr. Dre's new stuff was hitting too.
Who?
Dr. Dre's new stuff was hitting too.
Yeah.
Was the one to be like, bitch? What's his name?
Yeah, him.
Now I can't think of it.
I don't know why his name can't come. Too Short.
Too Short.
Too Short used to get on a lot of people record too. A lot of people record. So he's also one of them also. So
meet me at the hotel. We can fuck. That's on him.
Then you have a whole different one when it comes to R&B. R&B is a whole different top 5. That you
R. Kelly.
I'm sorry, R. Kelly's always going to be in my top 5.
He always number 1.
I'm sorry.
Even though he touched the children.
I got so
That
many memories
catalog is unmatched.
to that TP3 Reloaded, bro.
Mhm. His entire catalog will never be touched. Nobody can
Right.
touch it.
Yeah, when it comes to that,
Damn, he had to touch some fucking kids.
that's a whole different vibe that R. Kelly have
Yeah.
on there. Like
R. Kelly, T-Pain, and Usher is like forever in my
I was
top
thinking
3.
Usher too. Yep.
I wasn't thinking of no T-Pain though.
I love T-Pain.
I would have to put Chris Brown on there
Mm-hmm.
because he doing things different.
You said what?
Then you got like the older school people like Teddy Pendergrass, Al
Luther.
Green, huh?
Luther.
Loot. Oh, woo.
Yeah,
Big
proud when he
Luther
died.
though. Big Luther, not skinny Luther. Big Luther.
Big Luther. And
Big
that's
Luther.
Luth, not
Yeah, yeah,
ER.
yeah,
Luther.
yeah, yeah. Big Luther was a little different. And
Okay.
then woo. Oh, we went through the time, so
I mean, we
I'm
ain't
gonna
got to stop
end
on the
it,
dot.
huh?
So we ain't got to stop on the dot.
We did it.
Yeah.
But you know what though? And one thing about music is almost everyone like music, even though it's different genre that you listen to, which is some of them I can't listen to. I listen to a lot of different genres. I listen to a lot of different ones, but metal is something I cannot do.
I was just gonna ask like what's a genre of music you listen to that like people wouldn't expect you to
It's
listen
just
to?
a lot of noise.
I love country.
Certain country songs.
I
I
love
actually like death metal.
huh?
I like death metal.
Oh, no, I'm cool on that
I
too.
feel like it's an offshoot of crunk. It's like white people crunk music.
Maybe it's the instruments, and they're like, ah!
I mean, I get you with the screaming. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but the headbang and the guitar, like I love a guitar. I love string instruments.
You like the turn up, the
Yeah,
mosh
I like the
pits
turn
and
up.
shit.
Yeah, I could see that from Lambo too.
Yeah, me
I
too.
could see him.
For sure. Especially when they had a couple drinks.
Yeah,
He lit.
like I love he said close your mouth.
Huh?
I like Latino music for sure. Like I
Spanish?
like that. Yeah, yeah, I like that for real, for real. I'm trying to think. Oh, I
I'm
guess
surprised you
that
didn't say like Caribbean or Jamaican.
Right.
of course, of course. I mean, but in this time, you kind of get that anyways, because a lot of them coming on American music and American people is going over to that too. So it's, I mean, it's different. So it kind of comes up with things when it comes to like that, just like reggaeton, like
Mhm.
you know, people jumping into that. So reggaeton, pop, so all of that.
Yeah. It's lit.
So it kind of all falls together. But on the side note, to go ahead and end it, us black people, we need to please cut down on all this violence.
Not just
Cause
black people. Everybody.
no. I'm talking about not helping them.
Huh?
I'm just talking about us.
Oh.
Of course
Unnecessary.
they doing it too, and we need that to stop too. But I'm saying it as I don't need us to help them out.
Black people need to learn how to fight again. Throw them hands. Put them
Uh,
guns down.
I think
Everybody
that's the
take the guns
problem.
down and throw them
I think
hands.
that's the problem. A lot of people don't got no hands.
They don't. And so now they got these guns. They trigger happy. They don't
Right.
think before they shoot. They're
'Cause,
acting off
like
instinct. And then they ruin
most
their
of it,
lives. And
most of it isn't even worth it.
no.
I've yet to see anybody shoot somebody over something worth it.
Right.
Like
you're not defending your mama, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your daughter, your niece, somebody cut you off in traffic, bang. Somebody sleeping with your bitch, bang. Somebody stepped on your shoes, bang. Like, the fuck?
All them reasons.
Yeah, like even someone, I don't know. I even think if even someone talking about you, like they're not even important. They're not important because all of that you getting your name back, but you getting your name back in jail. So I mean, what can you
You
do
want to
with
go
somebody
find
else?
you another bitch, or do you want to be a bitch in jail? What you want to do? Go get a new bitch. Period.
Oh, you say in jail?
Yeah. Do you want to go find a new bitch and not kill somebody? Do you want to kill somebody and be somebody's bitch in jail? What do you
Oh,
want?
exactly.
Let's
So
go find a new bitch, because all you gotta do is go to the club, son. Go down, go to the church. You're gonna find somebody. It will be okay.
you could go anywhere and find
Yes,
somebody.
out your front door. You ain't
Yes,
gotta kill nobody because your girlfriend is cheating on you.
exactly. Because not half the time you probably cheat on her already.
Right. I'm sure you would.
So you just mad because she did it to you. Whatever, get over it.
Get over
But
it.
we want to thank y'all so much for tuning in, and
RP
we'll
to
see
our
y'all.
boy Trouble. May he rest in peace.
Right, we'll see
Yeah.
y'all next weekend or next week.
Same
Next
time,
week,
same
Tuesday,
place.
8:00,
Same
live on
street.
YouTube.
We gonna get it together.
That's right. And we got KB, Lambo, and I'm Ray.
Till
Night,
next
y'all.
time.